DeFi has a problem. And what's the problem with DeFi? Well, DeFi, being as incredibly popular as it is, has exposed some deficiencies in current blockchain architecture. Most DeFi applications are built on the Ethereum blockchain, and Ethereum has issues with scalability, speed, and security. Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking about a blockchain project that has a very unique, innovative, and effective solution to the issues of speed, scalability, and security. Make sure you hold on till the very end so you can find out what that is. It's a little known project, but it is up and coming and has a very high pedigree of partners and associates and team members. Now, please follow me on Twitter, join my Telegram announcements channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, come over to BitTube because I post my videos first on BitTube. And please subscribe, comment, like. Your likes and your comments and your questions, they all make a difference and support my channel. Thank you. Now, this chart shows the transactions of most popular cryptocurrencies compared to PayPal and Visa. You can see PayPal here, 193 transactions per second, Visa 24,000 transactions per second, EOS 4,000, Ripple 1,500, and over here we got the laggards. We got Bitcoin with 7 transactions per second and Ethereum with 20 transactions per second. Now, the blockchain that I'm talking about isn't in this list. And as more and more people move into the cryptocurrency space and more applications are built on the various blockchains, then speed and scalability becomes more of an issue. Now, with Ethereum, we've had gas fees recently of $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $80 for a transaction cost, which is ridiculous. And it discriminates against small players because I'm not going to go and move, I know, one Ethereum around if it's going to cost me $50 in transaction fee, or if I have to wait a couple of days, if I'm using a $5 transaction fee, which is still a lot, and I have to wait a couple of days for the transaction to go through, that's not practical. And as more and more DeFi applications are built on the Ethereum blockchain, and you're going to get more and more congestion on the network, which is going to have more and more issues for speed. And then again, it's going to favor the larger players because they're able to afford the larger gas fees. There's also issues of security with the Ethereum blockchain and with most DeFi applications because they're either built on the Ethereum blockchain, or even if they're on another blockchain that uses pseudo random number generators. What's a pseudo-random number generator, I hear you ask? Never mind what's a pseudo-random number generator. What's a random number generator in the first place, and why is it so important? This is a screenshot of a very simple random number generator, and what it does, it chooses a number randomly between 1 and 100. Now, I could change the range here. This could be a number between 1 and 1,000,000, but it's still not entirely random because there's a computer algorithm in the background that's running the whole show, churning out random numbers. You know, I could increase the number set and I can have these kinds of random numbers. However, because it's created by a computer program, it's still possible for an even bigger, faster computer to work out what is the formula that's generating these random numbers. Now, why are random numbers so important? Well, you need random numbers for secure encryption. You don't want anybody being able to work out what a particular cryptographic key is. So you use random numbers to ensure the security of cryptographic keys. But because it's a computer algorithm that's generating these random numbers, this is known as a pseudo-random number generator. And all blockchain random number generators use some form of algorithm to generate their numbers, so they're all pseudo-random number generators. For a random number generator to be truly unpredictable in the way that life is, it has to use a physical component. And this blockchain has the software in the form of its blockchain algorithm, but it also has hardware like this. This is the blockchain offload engine. What does this do? So this device generates numbers using a physical process within the blockchain offload engine. The HRNG, hardware random number generator, senses tiny variances in voltage as little as 0.00001 volts within an analog to digital converter in the blockchain offload engine. And this ever-changing figure is used to help generate the random string of 2, 5, 6 digits and letters that are added to each new block. So this makes it incredibly secure because it's virtually impossible to work out what the next random number is going to be because there's no algorithm behind it. This is a true random number generator. Very, very useful for security within DeFi applications. And this blockchain can also do 5,000 transactions per second, which makes it way more scalable than Ethereum and way much faster. Now, the BOE is not something that you would buy or even need to use. All it does is it accelerates transactions on the blockchain. The blockchain itself uses a dedicated node system with community voting as well. And they're moving to a DAO form of governance. This HRNG give DeFi applications unparalleled security. It's also really useful for video games. See, when you're playing a video game, you want lots and lots of unpredictability. In fact, what you want is entropy, that there's no predictability at all. Otherwise, the game becomes boring because it's always making the same repetitive moves. And one of the things that's happened with this blockchain is that it's being used in the development of games. And these are some of the games that are being built or being developed on this blockchain. Evolution.land, One.game are using this blockchain, and there are others as well. So this blockchain, they launched in 2017. They were listed on CoinMarketCap in January 2018. The CEO and the founder of this is someone who in March 2018 was awarded the most innovative CEO at the 4th annual Blockchain Finance and FinTech conference in China. Not only that, he was a founding member of UnionPay Smart. This project has a really great pedigree. A pedigree in the team behind it, a pedigree in the CEO, and also a pedigree in the partners. These are some of the partners. Consensus, Hunan University, Neo World, Mining Game, Shanghai Jiao Tong University, hope I pronounced that correctly, Atlas Protocol, Chainlink, you may have heard of Chainlink, Neo, you may have heard of Neo, OK Blockchain, SwiftPay, Blockwater Capital, and UnionPay Smart. And UnionPay Smart is a subsidiary of China UnionPay. Now, who are China UnionPay? Well, China UnionPay are a payment provider like Visa, like MasterCard, and they're actually the second largest in the world in terms of purchase transactions. So this is in 2019. They've overtaken MasterCard and are snapping at the heels of Visa, and they're very, very big in China. And UnionPay Smart is a subsidiary of UnionPay. Now, not only is the CEO renowned, the team includes people from Huawei, IBM, Inspur, Alibaba, UnionPay, ICBC, McKinsey, and Deloitte. So this is a blockchain that has high transactions. It is fully customizable because it is agnostic in its programming language, which means it's highly accessible. You don't, like with Ethereum, you have to learn Solidity in order to develop applications on Solidity. Not so with this one. You can use loads and loads of different programming languages. And through its blockchain offload engine, it offers a high degree of security. It's low cost. Having their own chipset vastly reduces transaction and mining maintenance fees, and it cuts down the stress on their servers. Now, this project is HPP, and what they say is they're the first project to incorporate a software blockchain solution with a hardware blockchain accelerating device. This is why I say it's so innovative and effective, because I don't know of any other blockchain project that is using a hardware random number generator in order to give that enhanced level of security that hardware generated random numbers provide. If you want to purchase HPB coins in advance of all the applications that are going to be rolling out in the next year or so on this blockchain, then you can buy HPB coins from Bbox, KuCoin, Indodax, MXC, and quite a few other exchanges as well. So let me know, what do you think? Is this a project that you could be interested in? How do you think it's going to compete with Ethereum and EOS and the other projects? They don't use hardware RNGs. Let me know in your comments and questions below. And between now and when I see you next, please keep filling your pockets with crypto profits. This is Crypto Rich signing out. All the best. Bye-bye.